Today I'm on the program called Mother Africa is in Tears. Today I'm with my brother Judith, the Liffy. What?
Liffy too.
Liffy too.
Yes.
Producer, please, if you can give some hand clap and share it for the Judith Liffy. Liffy too. Liffy too.
Yeah.
Judith Liffy.
Maybe in English you can call it a live too.
Oh, live too.
Yes.
Liffy too. Hey, Judith, how's it going?
We are going well.
No complaint. Nice one. Judith, we always come here to come and talk about Africa issues because we love our continent. No one on this African continent loves this continent more than me.
No.
That's why we devoted our life, our time, everything to fight and advocate for our Mother Africa. We always say Mother Africa is in tears. But always when we start this program last year, you understand it, November.
Exactly.
Yes. Every day when we come, people are saying that, why always when we come, we're criticizing African leaders, we're criticizing them. And do this. If they do good, we will talk.
Obvious,
if they do bad,
obvious.
or isn't it?
Obvious.
If they are performing, we'll clap for them.
Clap for them. It's like that. It's what we're expecting from them.
And if they are not doing good, we will talk about it.
We talk about it because first of all, you know, if we are talking about you in bad or good, which means first of all, we love you. You understand? It's not all about we hate you. No, we don't hate you. They are our president, they are our leaders.
Okay.
As long as they are leading us, anything that is gonna go to our benefits, you're gonna clap, you're gonna appreciate. So, but anything which is gonna go against us, we are not like hating them, but we are just advising them, don't do this, don't do that.
Because we voted them there.
They are there.
Because of what? They are there to represent them. And it's our
we
tax
put them
money.
there.
It's our tax money. It's what paying them. They are working for us.
Yes.
You understand it? Today, since we start this program, someone asked me that, so no African president have done no good. But today, we are here. It's true, we never see no African president which have done good. Till today, on this date, we see 2 African presidents which have done good, which we are coming to give them hands of applause, and at the same time, we will tell them that good thing which they have done. We start with what? South Africa. His Excellency President Cyril Ramaphosa. Then we go to Tunisia, President Kais Saied. We were here when we were criticizing Kais Saied the other time. Yes,
exactly.
when he did the revolution. You understand, when he was arresting some party leaders, he was arresting some people in government. We talk about him. We say what he's doing is not good.
It's not good.
So this time, if he have done good, we have to come here and applaud him.
Exactly.
You understand me?
He deserves.
He deserves it.
Yes. So tell me now, when you applaud him, when we talk good about him, are they going to criticize us now?
I don't know.
Are they going to complain that no, we are always
Ask them.
talking bad against them?
Yes.
No. So we show that if our leaders are doing what we are expecting from them, we are coming here to do like this for them. We appreciate, carry on.
The good job.
Exactly.
One may ask that, what has President Cyril Ramaphosa have done? Was today we came here that we are coming to give him a hand of applause. All right, producer, please, if you can put this video. You know there was a summit in France these few days. Last year it was the climate change when African leaders went. That time we were not even in this radio, we were on the other radio station. And none of them were able to say utter even one word in Paris. All of them were wearing their suit. They went there to go and drink coffee. We hit their back. But this time, the African presidents make impact. President Cyril Ramaphosa talks about what? Let's watch the video. You can see the video. What President Cyril Ramaphosa talk about. He said what? Africa, we are not what? Beggars. You were treating us as a beggar when the time of COVID. And the promises which you make, the money which you promised to give us, we didn't receive the money. Even when we started that, South Africa started that, Pfizer wanted to do his own medicine for it. There was a sabotage. You heard everything what the president said.
He spoke about everything like a vaccine thing. that was another pressure on Africa, because Africa were ready to do their own things when we were expecting from them, but it was just a delay. Those delays was just like they were undermining Africa. For me, it was like they were expecting more bed coming from Africa.
Yes.
But as long as they were not seeing anything which is what was happening in Africa, that is why they were trying to delay.
Yeah.
So Africa decided, no, we are able to do our own. But that was another fight.
Okay.
So today we can say that thanks to Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa to voice about those things now, which was like a hiding somewhere. You understand? He brought it. He brought it just now open. We can understand that thing. It wasn't the way us we were expecting, or it wasn't the way us we were seeing. We thought maybe our leaders, they were not the true leader talking about Africa, about these things of vaccine. While they were talking about things were coming from the Western world, they didn't want Africa to get a vaccine on time. Now we understood. That's why we said that thanks to Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa. You showed us that you are a true leader. You are a true African leader.
Wow. Julius, I love what you said.
I'm telling you.
Can you repeat it that way in French for the French presidents to hear?
Mes chers amis, mes chers frères, mes chers compatriotes, je vous dis encore merci au président Cyril Ramaphosa. Il nous a montré qu'il est un vrai leader africain. Ce sont des leaders que nous attendons ici en Afrique, comme a été le cas de M. Kadhafi, de M. Kwame Nkrumah, de M. Lumumba. Nous avons besoin de tels leaders. Ils sont là, ils nous ont montré qu'ils sont capables de nous conduire, de nous représenter valablement. Merci à M. Cyril Ramaphosa, le président de l'Afrique du Sud. Merci.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much, Mr. President. His Excellency Cyril Ramaphosa, we salute you. Me,
You deserve.
Malume Aris, and Judith Lefitu.
You deserve.
You deserve. Look, this
deserve.
is what we are expecting from these African leaders. Africa have how many states? Over 53 states. We started this program last year in November. Till now, no African president have done something good, which we come here and come and applaud them. Always.
That's why we have been calling this our show as
Mother Africa
is in tears. Guys, you should understand us. This is our continent. We love this continent. We don't have another continent beside Africa. This is our home. So, African leaders, you represent us. You must lead by example. The way we saw from Mr. Ramaphosa, this is just a wake-up call to any African leader to do like that. We appreciate it.
We appreciate it very well. We appreciate it, and it's true. You understand me? Seriously. I know you, these African leaders, you are listening to us. You will learn what President Cyril Ramaphosa said. We are not what?
We are not beggars.
We were looking like what? Beggars in
Yes.
the European countries.
Yes.
That statement alone.
You must treat us as the true partners. European, you need our service. We need your service as well. It's like that. Things has to go 50-50. We have we must have a balance. Not that thing like them, they have to be always on top. Now we are following them like a beggars. But today we understand that we are not beggars.
Seriously.
We are not beggars.
Seriously. Thank you very much, Mr. President. We really, really appreciate your statement which you give at the
You know, Malume. Sometimes if you can go through to the point, you see that. Just allow me to talk like this. Some European country without Africa, they can't survive.
Yes, it's true. You are right. Where are they stealing the resources from?
Do you understand?
Yes. It's true. Where are they getting the resources from? England, which kind of resource they have? They depend on what? Human resource. It's an island.
Thank you.
But go to the Central Bank of England. These students, when they show it, the gold, the reserve golds, which they hold in the Central Bank of England.
Thank you.
Where do they get it from?
Look, Malume, look what is happening like all the countries whereby in Africa, whereby under France, they're almost 32. Tell me, can you imagine? You've got your country here, you've got everything here, but your reserve bank is in France. How much are you paying France tax to make you the currency? The franc CFA, franc CFA. Let me talk, speaking in French, franc CFA. I remember last time even this one, our leader, Julius Malema, spoke about this. That those countries, they have to go out of that franc CFA things. It's making them like they're still colonized by France.
Yes, yes. Because all the West African countries,
can you imagine? All those countries,
they have that safer.
They have to pay tax.
Yes,
to France. Can't you see that you are making France to be powerful,
yes,
powerful, and you, us, we continue to suffer. So you go and check those countries. There is nothing also in those countries. How can you are in your country, you are in your continent, but your reserve bank is far. Your reserve bank is until get to Europe, to France. Can you control really your people when you are doing like that? No. You can't even satisfy your people because of what? You are depending on someone. You are all of you are depending on France.
Yes.
On top of that, look at even what I appreciate another thing that the president of Lula, from Brazil, he said, I'm never with Argentina. So why, when I want to deal with Argentina,
yes,
we have to put dollar on top of us,
making the dollar very, very powerful, which is bad.
So when we are just dealing with dollar, which means we are paying tax to America.
Yes.
You understand? That is why, to my side, sometimes I'm supporting Julius Malema by saying that Africa must have its own currency.
Yes, it's true and it's right. All right, guys. Today we came here that we are coming to give a hand of applause to what? 2 presidents in Africa. Cyril Ramaphosa, what you have done, we don't know. West cannot explain. And we don't know how to thank you for this. But wherever you are, we say long life and keep the good job done. Carry on. Seriously. All right, Julius. One president which we want to give him applause to is what? President of Tunisia.
Tunisia, yes.
Kate Said. Last month, the European Union Commission of Chief, Ursula, and the European Union, some of the leaders, they went to Tunisia. Tunisia having economical problem, and they say that all these migrants are passing Tunisia to what? To Europe. So they want.
I remember we had a show about.
Yeah, we had a show about it, and we even spoke about it. So they went and meet this Kate Said for him to. They will give him money. They will vote a big money for him because his economy is shrinking. Because Tunisia is just a tourist center. I was there. You understand me? Yes. So they propose him money for what? For him to stop these migrants from crossing to Europe. I applaud Kate Said. Serious. Kate Said went to the migrants with their in Tunisia, the ones with their in the camp. And you know what he said? He said what? Tunisia will never be a bodyguard for the Europeans. I wanted to read the statement, but only just that I have a blackout. My battery just went off.
Yes.
You understand me? Tunisia is not going to be what? The bodyguard of what?
The Europeans.
So, like how Gaddafi, those times Gaddafi said, no, he will paint the whole Europe with the black people. You know, President K. Said, I thought maybe President K. Said was biased. He doesn't like we Africans. We West Africans, the Africans, like, because when he started, the way he was behaving, you understand it? The way he was being hard on even his own people. People are saying that, oh, he came with force, revolution, coup d'etat, this, that, that's what we thought. But K. Said, we respect you a lot. He went in some of the camp, was speaking to some of the guys, some of the migrants, the Senegalese. He was talking to them, just like sitting down, talking to them. Told them, come on, you can pass, because what? Europeans own us a lot. They stole a lot from us. Guys, you should go. He will never be what? A bodyguard for the Europeans. How many Africans leaders can do that? Let's give them a hand of applause.
Mr. President, you deserve it.
Producer, if you can put his picture on the screen for everybody to see, because some of the people don't know him. Do this.
Yes. You know, I'm very happy because of what? Last time when that president spoke about being against the migrants,
Yes.
we had a show about that.
Yes.
We spoke, we tried to bring the president to his sense.
Okay.
He should understand that what he's doing is not good.
Yes.
My happiness is what? Since that day, we understood it's not Mr. President who was speaking that. Something was beyond it.
Yes.
There was something which was pushing the president.
Pressure.
That pressure just led the president to talk like that. But we knew that it wasn't him. It wasn't his feeling or his willing to speak against their own people, because as African, those are own people. But today, he came to the reason. He understood. He knew that, no, I'm African. These are my brothers and sisters. If they are suffering, if they are looking a way to go to Europe, it's because Europe destroyed Africa.
Yes.
It's because Europe that make Africa to suffer. That's why them also, they have to go there. You understand? If, for example, the Europeans, they let us Africa to lead ourselves. With everything that Africa has, I'm telling you, we're not expecting or willing to go to Europe. To go to Europe, maybe we're supposed just to go like you go for maybe for a simple vacancy and then you come back.
Yes.
But today, it's like we are just going to Europe to look for a green pasture, which is not good, which is not our willing totally. But because of the situation, those situations come from who? They are the one. They are the one who put us to that situation. Then, for us to survive, you now expect now I have to go there. There I can get something to support my family, to support my everything. You understand? And then, let's say that just to fulfill my dreams. You understand? But today, the Tunisian president, he understood that. And I knew it's not even he understood. He knew those things. But only the pressure was on him. Then he wanted to be like someone who's clever, but he cooled down. He spoke about
Mr. President, if you are watching us, we take this opportunity from Foritech with me, Malume Aries, and my brother Judas Lefitu. Thank you very much. You show that you are real African. You show love. So today we are here to give hand of applause to you, Mr. President K. Said, and President Cyril Ramaphosa, our own president.
Exactly.
But you know, K. Said is a French, eh? So you tell him to French before we wrap it up. In order to be serious. All African leaders.
I remember last time also, I sent a message.
Yeah.
Monsieur le Président K. Said, je vous remercie beaucoup. Nous apprécions ce que tu fais maintenant. Vous nous avez montré réellement que vous êtes un leader africain. Regarde comment vous vous êtes rendu. Vous vous êtes rendu chez tes frères et sœurs assis avec eux, tu as même entendu leurs pleurs, tu as même entendu leurs cris. C'est comme ça qu'un leader africain doit être. Continue comme ça. Tu n'es pas le porte-parole des Européens. Tu n'es pas le gardien des Européens. Tu es africain. Tu es censé de nous conduire, de protéger les Africains. Merci, Monsieur le Président.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you, Mr. President. This is how we wrap it up. We are here for Mother Africa is in tears. When African leader, if you are a leader, you are ruling, we are the one who voted you there in power. It's our money which is paying you your salary, taking care of your house, your family, and everything. So you, Mr. President, you are working for us. So we have the right to advocate whether you are doing good or not. It's a shame to African leaders. Since we start this program over 6 to 8 months now, no African president, we never been here to applaud any African president. So today we applaud 2 African presidents. If you guys, that shows that it's average. So we'll be hitting you before your back day in and day out.
Then
do good.
Exactly.
When you do good, we'll talk about it. If you do bad, we'll talk about it.
Obvious.
Today we dedicate this program to Mr. President Cyril Ramaphosa and Mr. President Kudos. This is how we wrap it up. Thank you for tuning in to Follow Tech Online Television.
Coup chapeau.
The program is called what? Mother Africa is in tears. With me, Malume Aries, and my co-host, Janice Lefitu. And I take this opportunity to thank my producer, Mr. Kudo Asari. Thank you for tuning in. Bye, Janice.